Who remembers when David Spade posted this?
Crickets. Actually, even the crickets aren't going to do shit. They just spread their legs like this. Bad time to make noise. I saw 2 snails on the way in, and I invited them in, but they said, you know what? Not to be weird, but it's a soft pass because it feels boring. Like, I've seen your monologues, I've seen your jokes. It might be more happening in the driveway, which I thought was polite, but not what I wanted to hear. So here I am inside. I'm quarantined, obviously. I mean, even on Pornhub yesterday, they said, hot quarantines in your area. I wonder if that's true. That feels like clickbait. By the way, my brother now talks in all caps. I'll explain. My mom had a back operation during all these shenanigans. She's sort of self-quarantined because she had her L5, L7, L6, bingo, all that fused together where they put pins. I don't even know what happens, but it sucks, and she's laying down, so my brother gives me updates. He always wants me to call him, so now it's all Kanye. He's all caps all the time. He's like, call me right now. But of course it's my mom, so I call him, but it's never anything. He's like, how can you tell if it's a weed or a flower out? I go, this isn't, anyway, I get, call me now, and then I get, you won't believe what mom said next. I'm like, that sounds like clickbait. He's talking in clickbait, and it makes me nervous because I'm not calling over that. What mom said today was jaw-dropping. I go, no, I know those terms. I'm not falling for it. And then the next is, this one simple trick mom did left doctors baffled. No, that sounds exactly like clickbait. I'm not doing it. What these cameramen caught these teen girls doing at a pep rally is borderline illegal. Is this still about mom's back? It feels like we're drifting. Jokio drift. If you like coronavirus, and you don't. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start doing things. I'm gonna work on that hammock I've been promising to make in the backyard. I might take up watercolors. I was gonna pet the raccoon I saw in the tree 3 weeks ago. Gotta get the ladder for that. Zumba classes, taking a Roomba class, which is weird. Gotta lay out the birthday candles for my cake this summer. That decoupage I started in August is gathering dust. I have to advertise my colognes. I've been promising myself I'll do that. That sculpture I've been doing is half finished. The sculpture of Sandler. I've only gotten that far. Here's the thing. I'm just gonna say it could be worse. It could be worse. And I wanna say, what would be worse? Would you take this or Godzilla stomping through the country? Now, that's a good question because right off the bat, I would say Godzilla. You know why? Here's my thinking, because if he misses you, you live. If he steps on you, you die and it's over. But this is like milked out. I don't like that. I like to know what's happening. And with Godzilla, you know where you stand. Also, it depends on where he would walk through America. Like, I don't want the edges, you know, San Francisco and California and LA, and I wouldn't want the whole East Coast. So it sounds rude, but if you would stay sort of in the middle, I'm not gonna say which states. If I could make the map, let's just say that. If I could make the map and no one would know, believe me, you'd be happy with it. Or would you take this, or if Godzilla would just tiptoe without a map, but he tiptoed. Beep, beep, beep. He's very heavy, but it would still suck, but I would take that. I mean, this all rides on Tom Hanks. Let's be honest, Tom Hanks, national treasure. I love him, we did SNL together. He's a fucking stud. But he's down in Australia like Quentin Quarantino, and I don't like the fact that he's not in the box. Forget Willow Smith. Let's get Tom Hanks in a clear box and watch him. Because if Tom Hanks pulls through, we are gonna be so stoked. It's all riding on Tom Hanks, you guys. If anything happens to Tom Hanks, fuck, that shit's over, dude. I'm just gonna be like, on my roof. Bye.